Good evening, everybody. Sorry about the delay. Welcome along to my Facebook Live for Sunday night. My name's Kelley Farley, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland. Karaka, Auckland. And every Sunday night I come and we make a card together. So what I'm going to do is just get that up so that I can see if anyone is there. So I can say hello if you are. It's not showing up for me. Nope. I need to refresh my page. There we go. And we'll mute that. Okay, so if you are there, please do say hello when you pop in. If not, then that's okay. So tonight's card looks like a standard card, fits into a standard size envelope. The difference being is that this piece folds back, and then you can open your card there, and then you have so just a different little opening, which I thought was quite cute. I've seen a couple of them on Pinterest, and then I watched someone make it, and I have forgotten their name, unfortunately. So tonight we're going to make this one. I decided that this panel was a little bit wide, so I've made it a bit narrower. Hi, Alison. Made it a bit narrower, and then it's also another way of showing your designer series paper. So let me start with getting our card base, which is 7 1/4. So I took 1 inch off one side. So I actually just cut a standard card base. One side I cut 1 inch off, the other side is scored at 1 inch. Okay, so the cut and the score line up at the same point. So you just want to fold that back so that it just is a little bit easier to flip around, and then it sits. So it's really simple. Then you don't need to have necessarily the mats on them. This is the inside piece is 3 by 5 and 5 5/8, and that just is inside for you to write your message on. And then I've got another piece that is the same size, which fits into here, and you can see it's got a nice border around the edge of it. I wanted, you don't have to. Hi Andrea, you don't have to have a border, but I've got I just wanted it to lift it slightly, so I've made a really fine border around the edge of the designer series paper. This is why I felt like it got lost. And then when I popped this on with that very fine, it's like it's like a millimeter all the way around. So it does mean when you're gluing it down that you need to make sure that you're getting it. But it just gives a little lift to that designer series paper. Okay, that's the only reason. If you want a bigger mat, then totally go ahead. And then I've got a piece of this is 7/8, and then this will be 3/4. So that just goes in on here like that, and that's going to go on our side panel. So that is basically our card. I did say it's a quick and easy one, and then you can decorate it up. So what we'll do is glue this inside, because I don't think I'm going to put a message on this one inside. A new bottle of glue, always a nice start to the card, nice and easy. And then I'm just going to pop that on. I'm going to fold that back and make sure it's centered. There, I've got my glasses on. Reading glasses on. For people watching us, please do say hello if you're watching. Love to chat if you're there. How's everyone's weekend been? We had a lovely lunch out, and then now for my niece's birthday. She's turned 11 today. Just crazy how fast those kids are growing. And my brother-in-law and sister-in-law are here, and they've stayed for tea, so it's quite good that we've got a quick card, because I don't feel so bad about leaving them. Alright, so that's that. This one, we'll put some glue on. I just wanted to say I've got one last class for the year. Well, I've actually got two, but one's an extra stamp club for the ladies that come along to that, but I would be happy to do that class by mail if you wanted to. But also I haven't got the cards ready yet, but I'm going to do a end of year fancy fold card, and I'm thinking that they'll probably just be they won't be Christmas cards, they'll just be, I've got birthdays like the end of January and beginning of end of December, beginning of January, so it would be good to get a couple done for that. So again, they can be done in person or by mail. If there's any stamping in them, you will need to have, if it's by mail, you will need to have your own stamps, because as per Stampin' Up policy, I actually can't share, I can't send stamped images in kits, unfortunately. But if that's something that you would be interested in, please do just have a look on, where are we going to put this one, down the bottom. Have a look on my page and get in touch if you're interested. Okay, so I'm just going to let that sit and get attached, and then I'm going to use Petunia Pop, and I'm using Cheerful Daisy stamp set. Look how quick and easy this card is. It doesn't have to be super technical to be super effective, I don't think, anyway. And at this time of the year, who's really got time to be making lots of technical cards? Easy Christmas card if you're still doing those, or a birthday card if you need a quick one as well. So I'm just going to go wishing you the brightest birthday. Put that away. Thank you to Jill and Andrea for sharing your cards with us last week. And we'll pop your names into the wheel. I have popped your names into the wheel, so we'll do that really. Hi Helen. We'll do that before we finish. And I'm just going to use the light pink, which is pretty in pink. And because I want to stamp over the corner, stamp there, down the bottom, and then one at the top. I'll clean that after. Yeah, that's what I thought, Alison, when I saw it. It's really simple, and like you could whack out a huge number of them real quick if you needed to get some done. I reckon they'd make really cool thank you cards. Like if you were wanting to gift a bunch of cards to people, they're a really cool way to do that as well. And so I've just offset my shape so it gets a little bit of the colour behind it as well. And then we're going to pop that on there. So use some dimensionals, and I just need to put them there and there. It's overkill probably, but because it is part of the moving part, I want to make sure that it's stuck down really hard, really well before down there. So I'm just testing to make sure that I've actually got my dimensionals, yep, in the right place, so they're not going to show and catch on the card. Alright, and I'm going to pop that. I'm going to line it up with the white matting, and then we can see that that's nice there. And there we go, there's our, I'll pop that up there to clean after. I had already cut them out. These are the punches that I've used for the card. I feel like the leaf one I think is possibly retired, but you could use any decoration. You don't have to have anything on there. I just felt like it needed to have a little bit of something. So this one here is 1 1/4 inches, and this one here is 1 inch. So it depends really what you want to do. And I actually trimmed that one down slightly more. So that's where I took the extra 1/4 inch off. So that must be 7.5 inches, and that's 7 1/4. But you could modify that to make it for whatever you want. And then it's just super cute how it just like flips open like that. Super cute card. Alright, so that's our card. Oh my gosh, like that's 10 minutes. Let me just get up our winning wheel and flip this around for you. Thank you again I really love the creativity that you share when you post on my page. I really appreciate it. So good luck, Jill and Andrea. Thank you for sharing with us. And tonight's winner is Andrea. So Andrea, I'm going to pop this down. Let's get back here. I've got some of the Magnolia Lane cork embellishments, like those. And I have a selection of ribbon, and I have let me see what else I've got in my box. These two here. So choose the ribbon. These are fun flower resin shapes, and these are opaque ovals. I'm not sure what colour. Oh, that looks like these are the new colours. I think that's lemon lolly, pecan pie, fresh freesia, and azure afternoon, or magnolia pieces. Let me know. You don't have to decide now. Let me know and I'll get them organised to come to you. Thank you very much for sharing your cards with us. Alright, well that is the end of our card tonight. So I'm going to leave you to enjoy your afternoon. I hope you have a great evening and a great week. And I will see you on Sunday next week. Bye for now.